Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here. Welcome back to my walkthrough for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. In part 4, yeah, it should be part 4, of the full playthrough walkthrough, we're going to go through Ashina Castle. Ashina Castle is home to one of the most frustrating mini-bosses in the entire game, which is Blazing Bull. There's really no, way around it. There is a literal way around it, but there's no way around it being annoying. But we'll do our best. Make sure you bring firecrackers along. And, yeah, you should be okay. Change that out. Get rid of that. Let's get some oil. Actually, you know what? The flame vent is probably a pretty good idea. Yeah, put the flame vent, some oil, and then that should be enough. We should also get dowsing powder for ourselves. All right, very cool. So, let's go ahead and travel to the Ashina Castle Gate. This is where we left off in the current timeline. We did Hirata Estate in the previous walkthrough. Okay, so we're going to open this door. And then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for an Ashina or a Ministry Rat. And hello. The reason for that is because we want to kill it for the Tengu. Up here. And we're going to drop over here. And then we can... Oop, no. Don't see me, please. But we can eavesdrop on these rats. So funny enough, Black Hat Badger is actually a vendor, and he's friendly to us. I just find that interesting. I do want to see something, though. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and then... Ooh, we can actually execute this guy. There you go. So that's one rat down. And then we are going to take out our axe, because these guys have hats that basically block their entire body. But we can use the axe to break the hat. And then they become a lot easier. There you go. Oh, maybe it requires more than one hit. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So with that done, get our pellet, and then we can just run back to the Tengu. Speak with him. Okay, here he is. And we get the Ashina Esoteric text, which allows us to learn some new skills. So given that this guy is teaching you Ashina abilities, that should clue you in into who he might be. But I'll leave it there. Oops, I wanted to rest. I always forget that sitting at these things is not an automatic rest. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. I really wanted shurikens. Oh, I hate how they whimper away. I hate killing dogs in video games. I'm such a dog person. It kills me every time. It makes me so sad. Okay. Oh, it's this way. Okay, we can come up here. Jump and kill this guy. There's a couple of these guys around. But what I'm going to do is be a little cheap. We're going to basically restart this process. Perfect. There you go. Those are the big guys. Scrap iron. Oops. Okay. So, what I'm going to show you right now, eavesdrop. So when it's mad, it doesn't discriminate between friend or foe. So through this door is the Blazing Bull. I'm going to show you how to skip it. At least I'm going to try to show you how to skip it. This is really difficult. So we're going to come up here. Then we're going to come up here. And then basically, we need to try to do like an out-of-bounds glitch where we jump off of this, right where this remnant is, actually. This is actually very helpful. This should show us what to do. No? Okay, that wasn't helpful at all. Anyway, we're going to try to jump into this tree, land on an invisible ledge, and then double jump and scoop around and land on the rafters. It's extraordinarily difficult, and like, this may take you just as much time to learn as killing it would, so I don't know. It's up to you. I'll try it a couple times. Again, I have a guide dedicated to this on my channel. So yeah, with slow-mo and everything, it's much more helpful than what I'm about to show you. And again, I may not even get this, and if I don't, I mean, even if I skip it, I'm still going to try to kill it. But yeah, so you want to land on that invisible ledge and then try to scoop around. It still works, I can tell you that. Ugh. Damn it. That was it. You may have to press square to grab the ledge. Oh, well. Basically, that's what you do. And then you walk around the rafters, and you can just skip it and go to the other side of the gate. All right, so here we are in Ashina Castle. You want to take out your oil, and then be able to throw oil on the bowl and hit flame vent. But here he comes, and he will kill these guys for you. Ow. Oh my god, I hate this thing so much. And he just ragdolls your body. He, like, doesn't leave you alone. I'm trying to firecracker it. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Then that happens. It's a really, really frustrating fight. There's, like, no way around it. Especially because it can set you on fire. Yeah, we'll try it again. Luckily, you can get to it pretty quick, but there's, like, no way around this boss being annoying. It's just kind of the way it is. Yeah, if you can manage to oil it, set it on fire, that helps a decent amount. Try it again. I'll try the skip one more time. I feel like I got really close on that one attempt. Ah, well. Ow, dude. Okay. Oh my god. You can usually only hit something with firecrackers a few times before it stops being affected by it, so you want to keep that in mind. Ooh, you know what we should do? Yeah, you can Mist Raven through it. That's helpful. You will run out of Spirit Emblems eventually, though. Alright. That's Blazing Bowl. It's really hard. You just gotta be careful and really just, like, sort of spam deflect. And then once you sort of hear it click, then go for it. But we now have Shinobi Medicine level 2. And we acquired a skill point. There's a lot of kids outside the house across from me. That's funny. Haven't seen like that. Whoa, hello. Haven't seen that many kids on bikes in a really long time. It's nice. All right. Cool. So, luckily, there is a save point right here. All right. So, this old woman right here, we can speak with her. So I think if you give her rice, she will tell you more. But for now, we're going to jump over here. And there's a really important eavesdrop right here. Okay. So, these guys are talking about an enemy who has armor that makes him impervious to blades, but there might be a way to take it off of him. So let's kill these guys. Pretty sure one of them drops a key. Yeah, the Gatehouse key. Key to a samurai gatehouse located in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the well the wolf was kept in. Here, Gyoubu the demon's broken horn is respectfully guarded by Ashina samurai. The broken horn is the spear blade once wielded by Gyoubu the demon. It's said that no prey can escape Gyoubu's horn. It pulls enemies in and is even capable of stripping an enemy's armor. So, that's what we're looking for. We can come up here, and this actually leads somewhere kind of important, but we're not going to worry about it just yet. But you can see over here, this all kind of looks familiar, right? This is where Wolf was kept. And this is the bridge that we were trying to get under. So, what we can do is you can jump down here and sort of navigate it that way, but there is actually a door that we can open that makes things a bit cleaner. Also, this way leads to a place called Senpo Temple. This is actually where Sekiro kind of opens up a little bit. You can go all the way to Senpo Temple and more or less go to like kind of the end, but you will be blocked. So, you know, it's not necessarily worth doing. But it sort of allows you to travel a little bit. Okay, so there is a mini-boss here. We can touch this remnant. And we can see that our little guy tried to use the reed whistle to summon us. We can open this door. And then this will allow us to go down to the reservoir. Okay, so we can use this side to like scale up and kill a mini boss, which we'll do in a little while. But for now, let's jump down to the reservoir. And this is the door that I was talking about. All right. So now we can warp down. Excuse me. Now we can warp down here whenever we like. I'm going to change out Mist Raven for Shuriken. Oh, there's an eavesdrop. Okay. So let's kill these guys quick and then worry about the dogs. There you go. All right, so here we are back in Ashina Reservoir. Hello, thank you. But most importantly, there is a guy who makes noise around here that we gotta take care of. Pretty sure he's right over here. Yep, he sees us. I don't think he's actually alerted anybody yet. We can hide in the tall grass here. And this is the house where where we use the Gatehouse key. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay. Inside is a chest. Inside of this chest is going to be a shinobi prosthetic, Gyoubu's broken horn. Famed horn spear once used by Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa. Affix the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. The horn contracts to pull enemies in, also capable of stripping crude armor. When the horn was broken during the rebellion, Ishin praised it for its splendid shape, awarding Oniwa with the cross-blade spear of Shuzen Tamara. So, whoops, that's a really, really important shinobi prosthetic that we will absolutely be using. All right, don't forget to come around here. Basically retracing our steps from the beginning of the game. Jesus. I don't know if you heard that. Somebody beeping their horn outside. Okay. There. Oop. Who saw me? There's a mini boss outside of the the moon view tower. We gotta be really careful of. Oh, I don't die when I do that, unless you run out of health. I'm trying to be very careful with these guys. Nope, didn't want to do that. Ugh. God, that didn't work out at all. Trying to be so smart. All right, I'm gonna say screw it to these big guys, and I'm just gonna go for the mini boss. So the mini boss is one of the 7 spears of Ashina, and famously one of the most difficult of the mini bosses of the game. So we're gonna go back into the moon view tower. Okay. Go upstairs. Nothing here because we already collected it. But there's a boss just outside. So we got to very carefully try to sneak up on him and get at least one hit in. I highly recommend using Mistraven. Now what we got to do is try to fight him over here. This way the big guy does not see us. But you can Shinobi or Mikiri counter him. However, you don't get instant attacks off on him. Oh, dude, I was mashing circle there. I don't think this will work. Nah. It's all good. Oh, no, it reset. Shit. I was really confused there. I was very, very confused. Man, we were off to such a strong start. Had I not just, like, mashed circle like a moron, that would have gone well. Let's clear it out again. Why did I do that? Why did I hit that button? It was being greedy. That's really the answer. It was my own greed. Just trying to make it go quicker instead of doing it properly. What? God. Hello? What is going on? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. What a mess. Okay. Anyway. I can't believe that all just went down. Sad. At least I still have a resurrection. I could use a Juzo statue to... or a Jizo statue to get another one back, but it's not that important. Okay. So we gotta sneak up again. Ow. Oh my lord. Who the hell are you? Oh my god. Who the hell was that? Where'd he come from? Oh, god damn it. Try one more time. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, Jesus. Actually do this a little quicker. I always forget about the spear guy. I actually don't even know where he starts. How did you see me from all the way over there, buddy? And that's just impressive. That's one. Holy Jesus. All right, doing this with no resurrection is going to be quite tricky. Just go ahead and use the Jizo statue. Just to make this easier on ourselves. All right, there we go. Holy shit. I'm glad we used that Jesus statue. That helped a lot. Okay. So, there is a little bit more to be done here. Specifically, there's a gentleman over here that talks about hearing a shamisen being played. I am going to skip this for now because it leads to something. And I don't want to do that yet. There is another mini-boss down there. It's a shinobi, just like the one we fought in Hirata Estate. Literally the same fight for the most part. But we're going to skip it for now. We will come back here eventually. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot all about this. Forgot we skipped this. What is wrong with me? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and rest. Well, actually, we have 5 talent points, so let's acquire some skills here. Let's boost up the potency here. And then I'm not going to spend my other skill point. We're going to rest, and then we're going to continue into Ashina Castle. I'm going to grapple back up. And then actually going to do this. Grapple up here. Oh, does this not work yet? Ah, bummer. Okay, we can't do this yet. This path changes later on. All good. We'll take it the... not the straight up way, but... So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to sneak up on this general guy. Just like that. Ow. Jesus, that hurt. So luckily this guy is not nearly as difficult as the 7 spears. He's just another one of the general guys that we fought way earlier. Same sort of attack pattern. You don't want to let him buff, though. Yeah, don't let him do that. That will reset his posture. Cool. So that's that guy. Another prayer bead for that. I realize we now have enough prayer beads for probably at least 1 level. Oh, shit. There's a lot of guys here that throw like all manner of things at you. It's a little... yeah, see him up there? These guys are a little nuts. Ooh, that was close. All right, we want to try to get the jump on these guys. Shit. All right. So this isn't good for a couple reasons. Number one, Jesus, these Nightjar guys are fucking annoying. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. How did I get a talent point? Did somebody die? Just give me 1 second. Alrighty, sorry about that. But we're back. Okay, where the hell were we? Right, fighting the Nightjar. Okay, so these guys are pretty frustrating. Oh, can we get the jump on this one? That would be so dope. No. These guys are really difficult because they fly away and shoot or throw projectiles at you. Nice. Okay, so that's one. They're sort of littered all around here, though. And most importantly, if you were to rush and go onto this ledge, this kite up here, there's a Nightjar hiding on the other side, and he will make a really loud noise and come for you. So it's really important that you take your time around here. All right, so there's another Nightjar right here. There's one over here. And if you're ever wondering, like, how do I know where to go on these rooftops? Follow the path of the Nightjar smoke signals, and you will get to where you got to go. I just noticed the kite disappears if you're too far. It's interesting. Okay, I think that's it for the Nightjar. I hope that's it, because I hate these things. Scrap iron over here. Sneak up on this guy. Oh. Oh, wow. Sometimes the geometry plays tricks. There's an NPC hiding in this area. I think he's right here. There's an NPC hiding in this area that we can send back to the Dilapidated Temple, and he becomes a vendor for us. Very helpful. He also deals in information as well. Oh, I murdered your friend. Uh-oh. All right. Cool. So this guy's over here. So we get the Nightjar Beacon Memo. A note on smoke signals used by Ashina Shinobi, the Great Nightjars. Pale pink smoke signals are placed along the rooftops of Ashina Castle. These signals guide the Nightjar. The ashen-feathered flock are surely the only ones able to follow such a trail. Okay, maybe he automatically goes there. I hope he does, because I don't feel like coming back for him. So I think we're mostly all good. Oh, Jesus. All right. So there's a Nightjar right there. This one we kind of just unfortunately have to go for. Oh, see you later. All right. So we got to be really careful right here because this guy's going to come flying at us. There he goes. We got him. That guy's everybody's favorite. Another one right there. Be careful, though, as you're traversing these rooftops. Yep. Sometimes there's, like, really no way around. Shit. There we go. Sometimes there's just, like, no real way around the Nightjar. Shit. Yeah, he just called over some friends. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run to a save point. It's easier this way, trust me. Okay. Oh, we should definitely level up our health. Okay. Great. So don't forget to open this chest. It's easy enough to skip if you run past to the save point. Get ourselves a gourd seed. We can bring that back to Emma later. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell that was about. I think he fell off the kite. Nope. Man, there's so many of these guys. All right, so this area here leads to the Sunken Valley. We're not going to deal with it just yet. Oops. Oh, right. I forgot there's like a ton of geckos in here. Okay. All right, let's try to do all this again. Oh my god. There we go, there's one. Got a resurrection back, that's very helpful. It's two. Got a few more. Ooh, nice. That was an interesting little sneak attack. It shouldn't have worked, but it did. And where's the other one? There he is. Luckily, these guys are like really weak and don't have much posture, and their attacks take a while, but they can just become so overwhelming if you're not careful. All right. So that's it for all the Nightjar. Let's just see if we forgot any items. Oh, hello. Okay. So... all right, these items are behind a shinobi wall that I'll show you how to get to. What's funny is there's actually a way to skip the vast majority of all of this. And basically, you can like... maybe they patched it, but there was a way to like jump out and cling on to something, but it's okay. All right, let's go ahead and rest. I think Emma might have left the dilapidated temple. So if you want to like use that gourd seed, you may have to wait. You'll run into her after you beat the boss here, though. Sometimes you can get up into the rafters here. Oh, okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Wow. I was not expecting 3 of them. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, boy. That was terrifying. Cool. I guess those aren't behind the shinobi door, but there are some that are behind shinobi doors. What's going on in here? All right, let's come up here. Okay, it's neat. Very good. Yeah, you can Makiri counter that that stab that gives you the red mark. The unblockable mark. Cool. You can break this, but I'm almost positive there are enemies on the other side. Or maybe not. I'm going to try to meat grinder them. Ugh. Okay. Oh, man. All right. I'm pretty sure up this staircase is a save. Yeah. Okay. Going to activate this, but I'm not going to use it. Through that door is a really difficult mini-boss. And there's a remnant here. Okay. Move on through. All right. Okay. Eel liver. Pellets. Go up here. Get Ishin's letter. A note left by Ishin in the watchtower. Perhaps Emma knows his current whereabouts. Dear Emma, the Ashina Castle gate has grown loud with the sound of scurrying. The Tengu will see to the rats. Worry not, Ishin. So notice that there's nothing on the wall here, right? We're going to come back later, and there will be something on the wall. I really thought I was about to die. I'm not yet ready to fight the boss. I thought we were able to, like, skip something, but I don't think that we can. All right. Though I know for a fact there is a shinobi door that we are missing here. Where the hell is it? So many corpses. Oh, it's this. Okay. Nice. All right. So we're not really done yet because we have this whole lower area. in this lower area should be a chained ogre. Let's kill the samurai. Maybe the chained ogre comes later. You come back here. Okay. Another eel liver. Gokon sugar. This leads outside near the lake. Yeah. It's good to just open it for the future. And in here is the Sabimaru, which is another prosthetic that allows you to inflict poison onto your enemies. Okay. So this door leads to that general from earlier that we killed, right on the main steps. So just in case you want to have a huge shortcut. There you go. For us, however... Oh no, can we not get back up? I could have sworn we could go back up. Maybe we gotta take this way. I think I'm just going to homeward idle back. Oh, there's a staircase. Duh. No, there's not. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice the chest. Okay, I'm kind of glad we came back here. Oh, wow. I was targeting and that messed me up. What is in this chest? Was this here the first time? I just missed it? Divine grass. Okay, cool. All right, I'm just going to run back to the idol and we're going to warp. How much money do... Okay, so I have 1,721. We are going to purchase a gourd seed from the memorial mob. Yeah. And then we are going to go to Emma. Ooh, the Batman trailer just dropped. Oh, shit. Gotta watch that. All right. So we're going to purchase the gourd seed from the memorial mob. And then I'm going to attempt to go back to the temple. I don't think Emma will be there. People move around in this game a lot. People come and go from the dilapidated temple. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be there. Oh, she is. Great. Okay, perfect. Okay. let's go to the dojo, and then it's basically back-to-back at this point. We're going to fight a mini-boss and then the main boss. The mini-boss is a samurai who is quite difficult. He has a big sort of like repeated slashy kind of attack. This. Yeah, that. It is parryable. It's just hard. Oh, Jesus. We're probably going to fight this guy a few times. Oh my God. Okay, try that again. There you go. So you really just got to focus on deflecting this guy, not so much dealing any damage. Ow. You son of a bitch. Should have jumped. Dude. Oh, man, he had me so overwhelmed. Come on. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to take a true death. I wasn't paying attention. I looked at my health bar to see if I, like, took damage from the chip. Stupid. That really threw me off. Okay. Basically, as soon as you see the blue, that's when you press L1 twice. There you go. So he goes down very fast, but it takes a while to get there. Okay. So this is really important. Let's pick up the item. And then we're going to read this. This is Hanging Scroll of an Old Battle. Ghosts once lurked the lands of Ashina. The ghost's lightning was of the fountainhead gods, unstoppable by normal means. Avoid ground, reverse the lightning. This next boss coming up has lightning attacks. Here you go. Lightning reversal. I wasn't sure if they actually gave this to you. If one is standing on the ground, lightning surges through them, making movement impossible. But if one is struck while in the air, the lightning can be dispelled from the body and sent at an enemy instead. So you press L1 when hit. So basically you want to jump, get hit by lightning, hold L1 to charge it, and then before landing, press R1 to do a lightning reversal. So that's really important. Okay, get the scrap magnetite, grab this, and then I'm going to rest, and we're going to fight the boss. And this will be the last boss of this section here. Hey, we got 4 prayer beads. Perfect. Okay, so this boss is Genichiro. Genichiro is the very first boss we faced. So now we get our revenge for him chopping off our arm. And the whistle you heard right there is from the divine heir, our ward, calling us to help. So this is Genichiro. Genichiro is a several phase boss fight. He has a bow and a sword, and then eventually his armor will come off. You sort of get him into a pattern here. Oof. Okay, that's a Mikiri. Oh, dude, get up. I thought that was a jump, but we should Mikiri counter that. Perfect. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then sometimes he will offer you an attack that you can Mikiri counter right after that. All right. So this next phase, it's the same thing. When he spins, you want to jump. Otherwise, if it's just a stab, then you Mikiri counter. So you know it's a spin because he turns before he actually hits you. Oh my god, I was trying to heal. There you go. Okay, great. So in this next phase, we're going to have to do lightning reversals. So when Genichiro charges up his sword, you want to jump as he jumps, and then you will get hit by lightning, and then we throw it back at him by pressing R1. But since he has no armor, he's a lot faster. There you go. Oh, damn it. I messed that up. I jumped way too early. It's all good. I'll try it again. There you go. Whoa, that was close. He's going to give you an attack to Mikiri counter here. Oh my god, how did that not happen? There you go. That's Genichiro. Basically, one lightning attack will build up his posture so far beyond belief that he goes down. All right. So, Genichiro actually doesn't die. So we get the memory of Genichiro, and we get the blood smoke ninjutsu, which is really cool. It basically uses blood to create a smoke screen, which then allows you to assassinate or death blow other enemies. It's really cool. All right, so now we get ninjutsu techniques. And then with this cutscene, we see that Genichiro resurrects himself because he has the black blade. Oh my god, what the hell is it called? The Black Mortal Blade. Right, we're just going to watch this cutscene because it's so sick. I guess he doesn't have it just yet, but he just has the rejuvenating waters. Anyway, he resurrects, and now we have access to the tower here. And man, we got 6 talent points, yo. We are hustling and flowing here. So make sure you spend your memory. Increase your attack power. And then let's acquire skills. See what we got here. I'm just going to go for the gold here and get the aroma, and then we can sort of start. Yeah, the chasing slice is really good. So basically the chasing slice allows us to do a slice immediately following a prosthetic attack, which is really good. Okay. Great. So before we like totally end the walkthrough, so Emma tells us that she serves Ishin Ashina, who is Genichiro's father, I think. It's either father or grandfather, but we now have access to the divine heir. So if you remember, okay, so we have a choice here. I'm not sure if this actually matters here. Help Kuro or obey. Okay, so if we obey the... Right, so if we choose to help Kuro, the game tells us that we cannot break the Iron Code. Doesn't matter how many times you choose it, it will always say that. So we have to obey the Iron Code and protect Kuro. And then Kuro sort of like convinces us to do it. But now Kuro has us on a mission to help sever immortal ties. So we get the Immortal Severance text, which is a book from Kuro on the art of severing ties with the dragon's heritage. It looks old. The binding is torn, and several pages are missing. Herein describes the means to perform the rite of immortal severance. Beyond the Fountainhead Palace, locate the sanctuary and imbibe the tears of the holy dragon of the divine realm. So, we need to find the tears of the dragon. And so, in order to do that, we now need to collect 2 major items. We need to... the 2 major items are from the Sunken Valley, as well as from Mibu Village. So, with these 2 items... we will be able to access Fountainhead Palace. More or less. But now, Kuro's asking us to find Lord Ishin Ashina. Don't forget this item back here. Scrap magnetite. And we can even eavesdrop on Kuro. And that door right there leads us back to the dilapidated temple. Okay, so Emma tells us that Ishin is not in this tower. Instead, he's in a nearby watchtower, which is right here. And if you remember, I said, hey, look on the walls, because there's nothing on the walls, right? But now, if we look behind here, or where is it? Anyway. So this is Ishin Ashina. And he gives us unrefined sake. And he knows Owl. We can ask him about Immortal Severance. Tells us about the Mortal Blade. And he says that that's what we'll need. He says where it can be found. He says it's in Senpo Temple. However, it cannot be drawn because those who try to draw the blade die. So... he tells us hesitation is defeat. which, you know, is just classic. All right. There's sometimes armor on the wall in this room, but okay. Alrighty. So, we now have a choice. So the weather has changed. It's now snowing outside, which is pretty cool. I do like when, you know, the world changes in these games. It's very nice. But we now have a choice of where we want to go. We can either head this way into the reservoir and go to the Sunken Valley, or we can go towards Ashina Reservoir across this bridge and head towards Senpo Temple. I want to tell you, though, that depending on which you do first, things change. So, if you were to go this way, and then I think after you complete this area, I think Nightjar ghosts start spawning. But if you go the other way and complete that area first, Ashina Samurai ghosts start spawning. So it's really up to you, whatever you want to do. There is a third option. This is like the non-linear option. This is the non-linear option. If you go back to Ashina Reservoir and you go back into the well that you were kept in, that will lead you to a third place. That third place is Mibu Village. And Mibu Village is where you get the Mibu breathing technique, which allows you to swim underwater. However, it's more meant to be gotten to third rather than first. I'll just sort of say that. I think what we will do first, though, is we will do Senpo Temple first. I think that's what we'll do. Senpo Temple is long. There's a lot going on there, but it's fun and probably the most colorful. So that's why I think we'll do it first. But that'll be for next time. For now, let's go back to Dilapidated Temple, and we will give the Sculptor the Sabimaru to create our next Shinobi prosthetic. And then we also now have the ability to begin unlocking the super secret ending. Okay, nothing to eavesdrop on yet. I gotta look up my guide on how to do that because I kind of forgot. Okay. Loaded spear, very important, as well as the Sabimaru. Okay, so we have... I won't say we have all but one. We do have most of the Shinobi prosthetics at this point. Loaded spear thrust. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm actually going to... Oh, I don't have enough money to get this yet. Okay, that'll be actually our next one, though. Okay, so we're going to end the walkthrough here. In the next section, we will go through Senpo Temple and do a whole lot there. That's what we will be doing. Okay, that's it for now. I hope this has been helpful. For the next part, make sure you subscribe so you get alerted when it goes live. And as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.